2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Take a look at the Kings.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
We've got some major star power on the court tonight, GA. This is a game any NBA fan should be excited about.
And we've got two tremendous teams here as well. They're built around their stars, but these squads are about much more than just individuals.
The kick out to Wall. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Caspi. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Thompson. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. And he gets the bucket. He's got 6.
Oh, the dish from Smith. Great basketball play by JR.
Thompson outside. Wide open shot is on the money.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Inside. There's Noel. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And Noel really does a nice job in reading angles of shots. He really excels in avoiding box outs because he's so active, and he typically beats guys to important spots near the basket.
No good from Caspi. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Launches it. Rebound by the Kings. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Jacks up a 3. He hits the bucket. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
To the paint. Leonard pulls up on the wing. Cousins pulls it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Plenty of space. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
Tell you what, Cousins knows he's got the green light to take these quick catch-and-shoot shots, and he's confident in doing so.
Good on the shot.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Caspi. From deep. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
With the drive.
You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the layup falls. He's got 12.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Caspi with the bucket. Caspi's got 7 points in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the rejection by Cousins. The Kings leading. Here's B. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Wizards trailed by 4. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Clarkson for 3. Over to the left wing. Out to Smith. Left side, Leonard. 6 to shoot. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the left side wing. Here's B. Sinks the triple. B's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And that one drops for him. B's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Wizards trailed by 5. Gets to the hoop.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Down low. Gaspy.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
To the inside. Pass to B. Elbow shot. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Sacramento shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Pass to Bonner. Here's Leonard. Petro grabs the board.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that late.
The offensive rebound. It's Matthews on the wing. Here's B. 10 points for him. There's the killer two-handed slam.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Kings lead by 7. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the Wizards hit again from deep.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
The three. Rebound by the Wizards.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Wizards. Trailing by 4. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip.
John Wall, a very creative player, folks, and multiple times in his career he's averaged over 10 assists a game.
Here's B. 18 points for him. Driving the lane.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it goes down 2 points. 33 points for him.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Substituting on the court.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Matthews scanning the floor. Here's Cousins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And, you know, Cousins is a wrecking ball inside, guys. Effective at using his size to draw the contact close to the rim. He's a hard guy to defend. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, what a nifty play off the dribble there. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Washington shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Here's Valanciunas. Another one falls for Washington.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely given the defender something extra to think about.
Lets it go from deep. And again, Washington with the triple.
And that was a smart pass by Leonard, willing to share it.
Here's B. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. B's got 10 points in the quarter.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field. Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Smith missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Johnson in the corner. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Johnson's got 11 points.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Over to the wing. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Washington calls timeout.
Substituting on the court.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Wesley Matthews on the wing. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
It's Matthews on the wing. It's good from long range. And the Kings lead by 1.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Washington. Driving inside. And the shot goes down. And now it's a 3-point Wizards lead.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
There's the screen. Here's B. And he's good on the 3-ball. B's got the game tied up here for Sacramento.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
There's 1:38 left in the first half. Outside Matthews. Another 3 for Sacramento.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Substituting on the court.
1:16 left in the first half of basketball. Here's B. 30 points in the game. No good from Casper. Outside Leonard. Wizards passing it around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Harrison Barnes picks one up. The Wizards have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's B. Good on the triple. B's got 33.
And he is having an unbelievable game from three-point range. How long can he keep this up?
Pass to Smith. Shoots. And the jumper is good.
Such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here is Caspi. Another three for Sacramento.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And so he makes both from the line. And here are the Kings now. 3-point lead. Their next game is at Oracle Arena, so a road game with the Warriors. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Barnes grabs the miss.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Screen by Cousins. To the middle. The kick out to Barnes. Down low. A second chance effort. 5 to shoot. Here's B. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And some serious ingenuity from Leonard there. He sees the opening and then just makes the right read.
Pass to B. 90 seconds now into the second half. Fires, high post. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
There's the drive. Smith outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Smith's got 5 points so far.
An absolute sharpshooter. J.R. Smith always rises with confidence.
Pass to Caspi. From the arc. Another three for Sacramento.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Washington calls timeout. Here is Wall. He has yet to score. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's B. He has 35. Inside. 4 on the shot clock. Thompson. Up and in on the layup. 16 points for him.
And just another demonstration of Thompson's superb all-around game. has shown the ability to get inside to score at the rim.
Wall's shot is off. Kings leading now by 5. Barnes with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's B. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
Boy, Cousins doing a nice job using his strength on the drive to draw the foul and overpower a defender there.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you got to like that progress.
He takes it in. Here's B. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And here's Wall. Still without a basket. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Thompson for 3. Rebound by Smith. Wizards trailed by 8. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Pass to Caspi. Here's B. He has 38 in the game. He gets that one.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
To the paint, and stolen by Barnes. Here's B. Out to Thompson. Takes a 3. Thompson with the 3. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Wizards trailed by 11. Look out! And he jams it with authority.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most. How about that? Cousins throwing it down on the alley-oop. Go ahead, big fella.
There's the pick. To the middle. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Thompson outside. Pass to Cousins.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Puts up a 3. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Cousins has got the lead up to 11 now for Sacramento.
Yeah, you know, Cousins, I think, is sometimes underrated as an offensive rebounder. That guy can get some putbacks for you.
And slam dunk by Noel.
This guy, Noel, man, he's got a massive reach. Just lob up these passes, and he'll handle the rest of it.
Pass to Caspi. From outside the arc. The three-pointer is right on target. Caspi's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Kings. They set the screen. And it's Bonner in the corner. Matthews with the steal. Thompson from long range. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And you can't afford to bail out a dynamic shooter like Thompson. He'll make you pay at the line.
And he makes all 3.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
Takes it inside.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
From deep three-point land. Rebound, Washington. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Outside, Wall. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
It'll count. And it's in. Buzzer beater.
That really could be a morale-crushing three-pointer, fella. What a way to head into the fourth quarter.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's B. 3 for Caspi. Valanciunas grabs the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, Wall. The Wizards working the ball around now. For 3, Bonner hits it from three-point range.
3 points.
Bonner's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Wizards. Here's B. And he drops that one in. B's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Caspi for the 3. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Smith surveying the D. A floater. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
The defense probably not going to give him this opening again because Smith went way up there that time.
There's the pick. To the inside. Petro. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he sinks the second. Wizards trailed by 16. And he drives in. That one falls.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. That one rolling around and rims out.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly, that's special.
B pulls it in. Kings leading now by 14. There's the triple. The shot, no good. Smith on the wing. A 3-ball. Buries it from three-point range. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's B from the line. Yes, that goes in. B's got 44.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Substitution for your Kings. DeMarcus Cousins. Omri Caspi.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here are the Kings now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's B. And there's the drive.
And the shot blocking skills of Noel are a staple of his game. Really one of the foundational pieces. He really takes a lot of pride in what he does on defense.
Screen by Cousins. 18 feet out. And that one drops. B's got 47 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Cousins. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Wizards. It's a 13-point game. Back to Smith. Right wing. J.R. Smith on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Washington calls timeout. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. Coach not happy with the team and told him, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Good job there by Leonard setting that screen.
From the high post. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 49 points in the game.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
There's a screen. Diving in.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk from you right there, guys.
Fires for 3. Rebound by Smith. Wizards trailed by 10. And again, Washington with the triple.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify it.
Pass to Cousins. Here's B. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. B's got 51.
Beautiful pick by the big man, Cousins.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Fires the 3. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
Thompson outside. Pass to B. Can't hit that one. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Here he goes. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team.
They double him with Wall. Barnes outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that person.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
A 3. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Hey, his reputation is as a shoot-first, shoot-second player. But there, Smith showing you some unselfishness with the nice pass.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Knocks down the trifecta.
Smart decision by Smith pays off there. He commits to the shot, and now he's also headed to the line.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. From downtown, wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. So the first of 3 is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
In this situation, you want Smith at the line.
And no good on the 3rd free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a big mental mistake as they get called for the timeout when they have none remaining. And they're going to pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
Yeah, a major mental lapse there. He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Just a total unnecessary technical.
You're right, G.A. He won't live that one down easily. Not his proudest moment. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done.